This is not what I voted for at all, Donald Trump.
He voted for Donald Trump. She supported Donald Trump. And now she sits in an ICE detainment center. This is the breaking news story of Camilla and Bradley.
My medication, it runs $20,000 a month without insurance. I make $800 a month. Oh, that will kill me. That would kill my friends. That would kill millions of people in this country if they lose their health care.
Of course, that would be so scary if people start losing their health care because it's not cheap.
MAGA voters, how you doing? Just want to give your guy Trump a quick performance review. So far, he has cratered the economy with his approach to tariffs. He's been deporting people at a rate slower than Joe Biden was deporting people. He has failed to end the conflict in Ukraine despite promising to do so in 24 hours. And inflation is at the same rate it was when Joe Biden left office because he lied to your face about inflation being high. Okay, have a good day.
If I win, you are 3 days away from the best jobs, the biggest paychecks, the brightest economic future. If we lost this election, I think the market would go down the tubes. I will end the devastating inflation crisis immediately. A vote for Trump means your groceries will be cheaper. It will all happen very quickly. This will rapidly drive prices down. My plan will leave the typical family with many thousands of dollars more than they have right now. Groceries, cars, everything. We're going to get the prices down.
That was Donald Trump when he was campaigning. Yes, that wasn't when he was campaigning telling people what people want to hear. You know what I mean? I remember recently they asked Donald Trump, Mr. President, you said within 24 hours, if you win 2024 election, that you are going to end the war between Ukraine and Russia. And Donald Trump replied, and I quote, I was being sarcastic, end of quote. Yes. So when Donald Trump was campaigning during the election, and he said he was going to end the war between Russia and Ukraine, he was playing. And a lot of people took him serious because that's what people want to hear. Nobody wants the war, right? And a lot of people took him serious. But when he was saying he was going to close down the Department of Education, that he was going to shake the government, a lot of people said, no, he's not going to do that. He's actually joking, whereas he was serious then. You see what I mean? Our politicians, we don't know which one is it.
46 months left in Donald Trump's second term, and I think the biggest question we should ask ourselves is how far are Republicans willing to let him go? Because in the 2 months we've had so far, he has challenged the Constitution over and over and over again, and in the past couple weeks, it has really ramped up. He's ignored federal court orders and proven there really isn't a strong mechanism to punish him for doing that. He's claiming that Joe Biden's pardons are void because without evidence, he says that Joe Biden was unaware of who he was pardoning. And he's attempted to deport people who were here legally by revoking their legal status, like Mahmoud Khalil, and that is blatantly unconstitutional. 46 more months, and it's going to escalate, and Republicans are going to be faced with a very difficult question of what do you value more, Trump or the Constitution? But the very important question is, how far does Trump have to go to get those Republicans who would value the Constitution over him to turn their back on Donald Trump? How far is too far? That's going to be the most important question. How far can Trump go? And I am not looking forward to finding out the answer to that question because I don't think we're anywhere near it now, and we're already pretty damn close to a constitutional crisis.